I wanna get in your business real quick. You don't like that cupcake or what? You don't like that cupcake or what? Don't worry about it. Huh? What are your biggest struggles in the workplace? Let's come through. Let's come through those problems and grab a handle of some solutions for you real quick. If you know somebody that's always complaining about their job, complaining about their bosses, share this with them real quick. I won't be on here long. I want to try to help you out with some good perspective and possibly some advice that could help you overcome that work-life struggle, you feel me? But yeah, I won't be on here long though. I am tired. I'm so tired. Make this young child some eggs real quick. Sinus acting like a monkey. I mean, some work-life struggles you got, man. Just talk to me. Yeah. Let's get it. What's some of these work-life struggles you're working with? You don't want to be at your job no more. You don't want to be at your job no more. You don't like your boss no more. Like you want to be there, but it just ain't cutting it for you. It's not providing you with what you need. You like the work. But you don't really care for the people. You care for the people, but you don't really like the work. Like what you're doing is not fulfilling to you anymore. So you feel like you're wasting a lot of your time. Like what are some of your work life struggles you have going on? Chop it up with me. So let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. And I'll be 100 with you, man. Since I've been in the trucking industry for over 11 years, can we say work life struggles throughout the entire journey? It's like God is reminding me, hey, don't get comfortable. I placed you there for a reason. Now I need you to learn what you need to learn. I need you to grow in ways you need to grow. I need you to mature. I need you to create. I need you to build. I need you to do my will while you're there. I have a plan for you. Don't get comfortable. And I truly feel like that because I truly feel that way because like, man, when I tell y'all the struggles is real, man. Struggles is real. Like, even now, you feel me? Even now. Each time I go out on a route, 16, 17 hours. I mean, beat, feel me? Like, all the stuff that you do at your job, but it seems like it's just not pay enough. What are some of your struggles? Let's talk about it. Let's get you through some of these joints. Give you some perspective because if we have the right perspective, it buys us patience, right? Like it helps us hold on a little bit longer. It helps us get serious and focus on, man, I gotta hurry up and I gotta hurry up and handle my business, man. I gotta hurry up and get ahead. I gotta hurry up and achieve my goals. I gotta hurry up and make these moves. I gotta hurry up and make this happen because this right here ain't working. Like, talk to me. What you got? Talk to me. What you got? Comb through these issues. But they're right, smell it. So comb through these issues, right? I mean, because work-life struggle be real. Be super real. And our bosses always be like, man, trust me, I understand. Like, really, do you? I mean, you know that you are worth more. You know that you deserve more. you know the work that you put in, there's no balance. There's no equal percentage that you are getting in return for the work that you put in every single day. I feel you. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. You just talk. You just ready for a new. Like this job ain't cutting it no more. It's weighing on your stress level. Like you tried to find something else, but it seems like nothing is coming across your desk. Nothing is coming across your table. That's that's that will sustain you enough. That will fulfill you enough. That will be good for you in your future life. That's that will be good for you and your family. Like for real, let's talk about it. Yeah, because I mean, I can do this all day. Like I said, I've been in this industry for over 11 and a half years. I can go. You know what I mean? I can give you some scenarios. You know what I mean? But I want to hear from you. I want to like see if I can help you get through what you're going through because what's down? Because I'm there already, and yeah, I'm there already. The new is coming. The new is coming. God says the same. The new is coming. But see, the good thing about going through it and waiting on the new, it's hard to persevere through it when you don't have anything else going on. When you're not working on anything else. When you're not working on any other projects. When you're not working on anything pertaining to purpose or what you've been created and called to do. It's hard, but it's hard. It's truly hard. And I must say, by the grace of God, that's what keeps me patient. That's what keeps me holding on. That's what keeps me with hope. That's what keeps me with faith. The things that he gave me to work on, the things he have given me to work on since 2018, like that has really, really like kept me. Again, 11 and a half years. Like it have not been what's up. But throughout that 11 and a half years, he has been with me. God has been walking with me. You know what I mean? Like he has been really there for me. He has been showing me the way, giving me instructions and things to do in the process of going through all of this, even now. Even now, like these videos of like work life struggles, like those wasn't my ideas to start sharing. You know what I mean? Like that wasn't like something like, you know what, I'm gonna do this. Like nah, like so what I've been doing with the work life struggle situation, the 4A method, that came from him. Like God have me doing this. You know what I'm saying? Like even like like the videos that I do on other days. Some like those not of my will. You know what I mean? I remember when I first did a video. I was back in I dropped my very first video back in June or July. It was July. The first week of July was the first week of July 2018 was the first day that was the first video I dropped. It wasn't me looking in the camera. It was basically like pictures that I had taken over the years, and I was just doing voiceover on them. I was just doing voiceover, talking about my struggles, with my goal being to help you with your struggles. If it was the same struggles that we both struggled in, whatever word or perspective that God gave me to share, then that's what I did. Like, I wasn't looking in the camera. That was over 5 years ago. I wasn't looking in the camera. I was just doing voiceovers. And then after, I would drop one video a week. I believe it was on Monday morning. I would drop one video a week, and then after 10, 11 weeks, God was like, okay, now that you did that, because I went to him, I'm like, this is not working. You know what I'm saying? I thought with him revealing to me what my struggles were, I thought by me doing videos and speaking to them, encouraging others, I guess subconscious that was going to help me with my struggles. But God told me, like, no, it wasn't to help you. It wasn't to help you heal. It wasn't to help you change. It was to show you. It was to show you the. It was for you to know the struggle that you struggle with. Now it's time to do something about it, right? So after like the 10th or 11th week, he like, now I need you talking. Now I need you to talking to the phone. I need you talking to video. I'm like, arr? I went Scooby Doo on my man. Arr? You know what I'm saying? Because I wasn't used to it. I never done it before. You know what I'm saying? And then also, my insecurities and my low self-esteem, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, nah, I'm good on that. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, nah, I'm good on that. I didn't tell him that, but that's just kind of like what it was. And I'm like, now you asked me to do something that I ain't used to doing. I ain't never done before. Therefore, I'm not comfortable with doing it. You know what I'm saying? Like, for a great number of my years being called dumb, the way I talk and everything like that, like all those things started to resurface. You feel me? And I'm like, I don't know about that, but I'm like, okay, if that's what you want me to do, I'll do it. Like, if that's what you want me to do, okay, I'll do it. So, long story short, it has been, over 5 years since I've been looking into the camera, and trying to encourage and help others who's struggling in the same areas that I'm struggling in, or just struggling, period. With the hopes of providing them with perspective and helping them get through their challenges. again, over 5 years from what he told me. I've been on this video thing ever since. But doing all those things that he have instructed me to do, it has helped me to stay patient throughout my work life struggles. It has truly helped me to be patient in my work life struggles. It has been a distraction to my reality in terms of my work life struggles and just not where I want to be at in life and feeling like and believing like this not supposed to be how my life is. You know what I mean? Me working at these jobs in this industry, like I don't want to do this anymore. I've done it long enough and not feeling like it served me. It's like I'm good on it. But doing what he has instructed me to do all these years has kept me. So if you're going through work life struggles and it seems like you truly going through it, what are you doing in the process? Hey, why are you playing with all that and you know you about to eat, man? Don't wash hands. With soap. With soap. With soap. You know what I mean? I am. Look at my eyes. Look like I'm intoxicated. I'm beat. Um, but that's. Don't get me wrong. When you doing other things, it's not foolproof. It's not foolproof to a point where you won't have days where it's like, you know what, this not working. Or you won't have days where it's like, you know what, I can't do this job no more. I'm over it. Like you still gonna have those days. But the difference is you won't have those days often. And also because you are doing on the side what God wants you to do, it fulfills you and it gives you something to revert back to, because oftentimes we look at what we're going through. Somebody might push buttons. We might, encounter something at work and like, you know what, I hate this place. Like I'm tired of this. Now we're expressing how we feel. It's an emotional thing. You know what I'm saying? Like one thing about the emotion thing, like once we grab a hold of it, we can shake back. So after we go through the motions, whether it's like 30 minutes, whether it's 5 hours, whether it's 2 or 3 days of going through it, at some point we gonna grab a hold of it and like, okay, let me get it together. You know what I'm saying? Like let me bring it in, and then we get that mindset back, that perspective back, and now we can focus in on what truly matters and what we're trying to do, what we're trying to create, what we're trying to build, like getting aligned with our purpose and doing what God created us to do, serving others, like we're able to get it back right. But when we not doing anything else but going to work, it's hard. It is hard. So I'm speaking about how these 5 years, hey, put that down. Eat your food. That food is oily. You gonna get all on you know what I mean? Yeah. You're about to though, right? Excuse me, y'all. Huh? I don't care. That's just how these past 5 years have been. But before those 5 years, though, that led me to go to Christ and tell him, you know what, I can't do this no more. This can't be how my life's supposed to be. I didn't have anything else I was working on, or did I? I think I was doing music at the time. You know what I'm saying? Like, but like that helped me. You know what I'm saying? Like, but I wasn't on that, okay, this is my distraction. So like right now, I don't look at it like it's my distraction, but I understand like how what God has given me has truly blessed me, other than him disclosing to me what my calling and my purpose was or is, what a few of my gifts are. You know what I'm saying? Like, aside from that, I understand like that's truly what's been giving me the patience I need through these work life struggles. That has given me the strength to endure when it don't seem like anything is working and that is not possible. That's what I understand. That's what helped me continue to show up and at least try. You know what I mean? Um, but back then, before the 5 year before the May 2018, yeah, I was doing other things, but I didn't look at it like, okay, this is keeping me patient. Okay, I'm focused on this, so this is helping me, stay in the game longer. This is helping me not give up. I never looked at it like that. I can look at it like that now because of where I am now, from a spiritual standpoint. Still much growth need to be had, much growth. Um, and just, the understanding that he has given me, the patience he have given me through this. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm aware of this now, but I wasn't then. And I was going through it, and I went to him. I'm like, I'm feeling it every area of my life: personal life, marriage, finances, social life, um, every area, especially work life. You know what I mean? Like, and I couldn't do it no more. So when I say it, like, I feel you. You know what I mean? Like, you just go to work and that's it, and you like, what am I doing in my life? Like, I don't know what else to do. Like, let's have that conversation, because that's super important. Let's have that conversation. And by the way, like, I'm finna get off this joint up in a minute, but if you watching this and you still need to have a conversation or whatever, like, you can drop a message below, or without going into great details, you can be like, hey, put in there, hey, go live and talk about this. You know what I'm saying? Because you understand that, like, I know I'm not the only one struggling with it. How about, like, we all have a conversation about this issue? You know what I'm saying? Like, maybe we can come together. Oh yeah, by the way, my goal in this season of my life, my goal. I don't know if God says the same. I feel like He's preparing me to do it with the things that He have given me, or the ideas that He have given me. My goal in this season, I don't know how long this season is going to last, but my goal in this season is to build a community. You know what I mean? Like, where we all come together away from, uh, we all come together in and fellowship in a place of peace, with the peace of Christ, in harmony, in love, and support, um, accountability, positive, healthy, growing, transformational type of community, away from the world energy, the world views, the perspective, the world's culture, the world's facts, the world's opinions, hatred, the world, like, all the things that's playing a role in where we are as individuals, whether it's the influence, whether it's what we're being exposed to, whether it's different philosophies, whether it's different, whatever it may be, that's not helping us where we are. It's just we on some Facts. Well, I mean, facts doesn't mean it's truth. It's only one truth, and that's in God's word. You know what I mean? Like, so if it's contrary to God's word, then like it's not truth. You feel me? Um, but like we come together and help each other get through this joint. Like help each other get through what we may be feeling at the time. Like like where we can come together and talk. Now this community thing, um, obviously like we'll start out online, so we'll have like frequent Zoom calls, 1 or 2 Zoom calls during the week, you know what I'm saying, or like also a um, like a Facebook page where it's like not everyone will be included in it, although others may invite people, but like the admin will have to accept the individual before they can gain any access into this Facebook group, because there's community, shall I say, in this group, because this community is like it's a family type of deal. You know what I'm saying? It's going to be like a place of love, like no negativity, like no bad talking, like no vulgar. Like it's all about encouragement and helping each other get through, because oftentimes we go through the struggles in life and we don't have nobody to vent to. We don't have no one to turn to that will give us, good words of encouragement, that where it's sincere and from the heart, and also without talking behind our backs, without judging, without frowning down upon, without looking at it in a certain way. You know what I'm saying? Like that type of community. So we have to make sure that we keep that energy out. We have to make sure we keep all that stuff away, because like for some of us, we be going through it. We be truly going through it, and it's like the last thing we need was somebody coming in and cracking jokes. Last thing we need is somebody coming in, coming up against us when we're trying to like really seeking some advice. You know what I'm saying? Like coming in here, like interfering with the chemistry, and like bringing discord of it, like none of that. So that's my goal in the season, to build that type of community, to where like we can hold each other down. You know what I mean? Like we can come together, like, and truly get through and grow together, and like and just stand away from like what people be on, like all that, making you feel down, making you feel worse than what you already feel, hammering you because you made a mistake, all because you see things a certain way, like they want to come. Like it's one thing to correct and love. It's another thing to give constructive criticism. Like you can tell the difference between sarcasm and criticism. Like in a healthy way. I mean unhealthy way. Like I'm the bottom line. Like I just want to build a community, because I've been at this journey alone. Like I would say by choice. You know what I'm saying? Like my church, they provide FaceTime mama ask her can you have that? When she say that? When she say that? Huh? Where was I at? Where was I at? Find out you not telling the truth. That's me and you, brother. Shake it up good. Shake it up good. You said what? Why your voice getting all thin though? Shake it. Shake it up good. What is that anyway? Oh. Um. But yeah. I go to OCBF, Oak Cliff Bible Fellowship here in Dallas, Texas, and like it's like the perfect community. Should I say like it's like they like different ministries and small groups and stuff like that, like they welcome you to come in and be a part of, life together. You know what I'm saying? Getting through together, you know what I mean? Like, and I joined one last year, earlier this year, and I went to a couple sessions, but it's again work. You know what I'm saying? Like having to do all this extra work to make ends meet. You know what I mean? Like having to do this and do that. Like having to cut my Sunday short because I need to go to work today. Um, like it's just a whole deal. You know what I mean? Like having to do Amazon Prime and stuff like that. Like not doing those things anymore, but Amazon Prime and stuff like that because the job that I was at wasn't paying enough. They stopped allowing me to put in the hours that I was putting in because it was benefiting more me than their company, which I understand from a business standpoint. I totally understand. I truly get it. You know what I mean? But that's just a situation that was hey, that's just a situation that we find ourselves in. We got to do what we got to do. So because of it, I wasn't able to, excuse me, show up more to the small group. I wasn't able to be more consistent. Like even now, you know what I'm saying? Like having to leave, having to leave Sunday evening, you know, going to work. You know what I'm saying? Like right now, that's just what it is. But I'm still working on other things in the process. With with different things. So that's the reason why. Um, so yeah. Anyway, I'm going on this whole tear. But yeah. So that's where we at with it. I wanna this don't look like fruit punch. It's like apple juice. This like apple juice. It's fruit punch. It's a fruit punch, but it look like apple juice. Put the lid on that, Mike. So yeah, that's my goal to build a community where we can come and pray together. Like we can come and praise God together. We come in like talk about our wins and talk about our losses and talk about our testimonies and share what God did for us today, what He did for us this week, like how He moved on our behalf, where we didn't know how, but He just came through. Like share all these things like this, like it's like glorifying Him, and it's glorifying Him vertically, but it's also encouraging each other horizontally, like to keep going. You know what I'm saying? Like that He got you. Like keep going. Like you have what it takes. Like keep going. You got this. You stronger than you think. Keep going. Like that's what I want this community to be. You know what I'm saying? Whether I'm present on there at the time or not, but when you guys coming on this joint, like and like shooting out a post or whatever, like struggling right now. Pray, can you pray for me? And then you have like all these, like like uh, like all these different people saying praying for you. Like keep your head up. Like you're gonna get through. Like I pray everything go well for you. I pray healing over your life. Can you imagine being in a part of a community like that? Like where they wanna see you win, where they wanna know that you're doing okay, more better than okay. They want to know that you doing well because you were just sick the last couple of days. Like they concerned about your well being. You know what I'm saying? Like they offering any assistance or any help that they can that you may need, that we may need. You know what I'm saying? Like man, can you imagine that? Ain't nobody asking nothing from someone like on some using type stuff. Like we truly coming together to get through and growing together. And we acting this thing out, embodying the fact that like, look, your struggles are my struggles. If you going through it, I'm gonna jump in it with you and help as much as I can, or whatever's permitted by God. Like I'm in this joint with you. You're not at it alone. You know what I'm saying? Like, we're going to fight this together. Like, we're going to fight to the end. You don't feel like going any further? Here, put your arm around my shoulder and my neck. I'll walk you through it. Straight soldier style. You know what I'm saying? Like, and that's the community I want to build. You know what I'm saying? Like, and that's where my heart is at. And although that's where my heart is at, I need to make sure my heart is pure and in the right place at the right time to build that community. Because oftentimes I get to going through things, and like I'm good for just falling back and just like just going through it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I might still, like, post messages that I post every day, but even those sometimes don't be as consistent. You know what I'm saying? Like, but they're coming every day. But I'm not posting on the days, like, for instance, Tuesdays. Those are the encouragement letters. Like, sometimes they don't come on Tuesday at 5 or 6 a.m. like they're supposed to. They might come like 7 or 8 a.m. or noon. Like, but that's not the schedule for it. You know what I mean? Like, and even like the Life Wednesdays, where it's like speaking to those who want to give up on life, like want to commit suicide. I don't want to say it loud because the little dude over there, but like just want to commit suicide. You know what I mean? Like, because I truly believe that if I had a conversation with someone who was ready to do that, and God bringing us together because He know that I'm willing to speak life into that person, being led by His Spirit, being led by Him, speaking, trusting the fact whatever I'm saying is what the Holy Spirit is giving me. I truly believe that that person will reconsider and change his mind, and not because I'm saying something, not because because of me. It's because the work and the power of the Holy Spirit. That's just what I believe. You know what I'm saying? Like, so, like, they come Wednesday at midnight, and there are some days that I slip up. Like, what I'm working on now has been taking all of my time, to where not even my work life struggles videos have been dropping at 5 a.m. this week, and then back doing between 11 and 12 uh, on here, and then at 12 on between 11 and 12 on Instagram, as well as like between 6 and 7 on here, as well as Instagram. Like, it haven't been like that this week because I've been so focused on transitioning and not only providing to others what God has given to me that helped me, and also what He want me to share with others, but transitioning into like the business aspect of it. You know what I'm saying? Like, so it's like, and what I've been working on is just, it's like, it's almost like this particular part of it. It's like I'm encountering uh, brick walls. Well, not really brick walls, but it's like it's not coming together right. You know what I'm saying? Like, with integrations of the social sites with the thing that I'm like, it's just not. And I've been at this part of it for over 2 weeks now. You know what I'm saying? Like, so it's just one thing after the next. So because it has been taking all my time and it's not flowing like I truly thought it would, I have been inconsistent in other areas that has been a foundation for what I started doing over 5 years ago, but also what I'm supposed to continue to do. You know what I'm saying? So, um, like, so yeah, like sometimes it's not that easy, and sometimes we just need each other. You know what I'm saying? Like, because sometimes we need isolation, but a lot of times it's not good. And sometimes we do that because we feel like we're alone at it. Sometimes we do it because we feel like no one else cares. Sometimes we do it because we don't really trust nobody. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes we don't do it because of what they might do or say. You know what I'm saying? Like it's a number of different things, and because of choose to live with it, hold it inside and deal with it. You know what I'm saying? But that's breaking us down. Like that's not helping us any. You know what I mean? Like it's creating a struggle than what we already dealing with, and it's like when we get ready to explode, like it's man, it's real. So oftentimes I fall back. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't really have that person where I can go, yeah, like, I go to God and have conversations with him. In fact, I have conversations with Christ every day. You know what I'm saying? Like, and sometimes like he don't say nothing, which I've said before. It's like he don't say nothing. Either I'm operating on the wrong frequency, or it could be a test, or it could be testing my obedience, my faith. It could be like pay. It could be a number of different things. You know what I'm saying? Like, but sometimes I just need to like say, "Kimpo, let me holler at you real quick." You know what I'm saying? Like, so yeah, maybe you like that too. So that's what this community would be about, like being there for one another. Because I mean, sometimes life is truly hard. You know what I'm saying? Like, so yeah, so that's my goal in this season. So I want to make sure that when I do this, I'm truly being led by the Holy Spirit and not being led by my emotions. Yes, it's a good thing. Yes, it's a, you know what I'm saying? Like, but is it a God thing or is it a my thing? You know what I'm saying? Like, and I just want to do things to where, uh, it glorify God. Okay, let me not front. I want to do things to where it makes me feel good doing it, knowing that it's happened to someone else, but it being a part of what I've been called and purposed to do, not some random stuff or just, what I'm saying, like something where I've been led to do. You know what I'm saying? And also like where it's like I can point people back to the one, who deserve all the honor for it, all the praise and glory for it. You know what I'm saying? Like so I just want to make sure I know for sure he's saying, okay, now's the time, and also this is how I want you to do it, because I want to make sure it's done right. And also once I get started, I want to make sure that I can be consistent with it. You know what I'm saying? If it's up to me, like I mean, it's so easy to become inconsistent with something. You know what I'm saying? Especially when it seems like it's not working. You know what I'm saying? Like over these 5 years, a lot of times I just felt like it ain't working. Whatever it is I'm doing, it like it's not. You know what I'm saying? Like, but it's just still showing up. You know what I mean? And so yeah, I just want to make sure it's the right thing to do when it's time to do it, and it's for the right reasons. Which, like I said, I don't have any hidden agendas about it. Like everything I share with you, like that's the reason why I truly want to do it. And I believe like it'll help us get through these struggles of life that we go through. You know what I'm saying? Whether it's work life struggles, whether it's marriage, whether it's dealing with our kids, whether it's uh, so-called friends, or even like real relationships, like friendships type of deal. Even business ships, whatever it is. You know what I'm saying? I want us to be able to come, come bring it to the table and let's talk about it. Let's get through this thing. Because when we get through it, get on the other side of it, we done grown a little bit more. We done learned a little bit more. We done got a little more, uh, um, not just stronger, but wiser, more mature. You know what I mean? Like, and that's my hopes. But I guess that's it. I'm finna hop off this joint. I'm supposed to do a live on my supposed to do a live on my Facebook page today about goals and creating success in your everyday life, you know, with this, again, this routine thing that God gave me over 5 years ago that has truly developed into something like really like big. You know what I'm saying? Something really big other than it's not just a routine. It's foundational health goals and the personal goals, practicing habits to help you achieve your goals, success strategies, um, success keys, man, a whole lot. So I was supposed to do that today. I'm not sure if I'm gonna do it today. Um, if I do, it's probably gonna be somewhere maybe at 5 or 6 or something like that. I don't know. I still haven't showered or nothing since I got home from work. Um, but if I don't do it today, which I think I'm gonna do it today, I'll do it tomorrow for sure. Maybe it'll be before I go to work. I don't know, but I think I'm gonna probably have to do it today. So that's my plan. That's my goal, and I'm sticking to it. So um, if you want to join in, follow me on follow me on Facebook. I would say you don't necessarily have to follow me. Just go there, but I don't know what time I'm gonna do it, so that's not helpful. So the only thing I can say is say follow me that way whenever I go live later or anytime in the future, you'll get the notification there if you have the time, if you feel up for it, if you in the mood, then you can go ahead and tap in with some notes and yeah, man, we can go from there. But anyway, that's my time. Finna I don't know what I finna do. I guess I'm gonna shower real quick, then just see what happens. Cause I am beat. I really want to go sleep for like 10 hours. Cause I know tomorrow I go to work. I'm gonna be at work for another 17, 18 hours, and y'all have no idea. But gotta do what you gotta do, right? So until we meet again, thank you for your time, and I look forward to speaking with you. I look forward to us building. I look forward to coming together to get through and growing together. Because the beginning and ending of reality, your struggles are my struggles. I love you guys. Stay blessed. Peace.